Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Sebastian. I'm the co-site lead of CDL-Paris. And we are hosting CDL-Paris at the business school called HEC Paris. And Paris, I'm sure you heard of that city, it's not just hosting the Olympic Games this year, but it's also a big hub in Europe for entrepreneurship and for scientific research. Yeah? So at CDL-Paris, we are hosting, by September this year, 4 sites, the AI stream, the space stream, the climate stream, and also soon a next-gen computing stream. And we started with CDL back in 2020 with a climate stream. And well, here we try to support ventures and founders to help protect and preserve the planet, our planet on which we live. And it's my pleasure to now introduce to you Irfan Arwani. He works as a founder at a company called Biomemory, and one of his crazy ideas is to send all of humankind's knowledge to Mars. Yeah? So, well, let's welcome Irfan on stage, and he's going to tell us what he's going to do with that.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. I'm Irfan, CEO and co-founder of Biomemory. We're from Paris, as you may notice with my thick French accent. So we're a spin-off of CNRS and Sorbonne University in Paris, and we want to revolutionize the way we store data in data centers. But first, I want to ask a question. Do you know how many books we have written by humanity? How many unique books? More than 100 millions. 138 millions different books. What if I wanted to store all those books into hard drive? It would take 1 petabyte of data, 1,000 terabytes. Something that would fit exactly into this DNA card I have here, actually just the chip here. So I will explain you how does it work. And first, let's get back to Earth before sending this DNA card to Mars and talk about data centers. So today, we produce twice as much data every 3 years, leading us to have a massive footprint for our data centers. If we put them side by side, it will take twice the surface of Paris and consume a lot of energy. The carbon footprint of those data centers represent more than the civil aviation. And in advance, we spend more and more for our data centers. Pace is incredible. If we continue at this rate, by the end of the next decade, it will be the surface of a small country like Iceland. Fortunately, nature invented a technology 4 billion years ago called DNA. DNA is a molecule that is 10 million times denser than any available electronic solution. And it doesn't require any energy to preserve it. We're working closely with tech giants to make it available in data centers by the end of the decade. How does it work? We convert the bit stream of 0 and 1s into the letters of DNA, ATCNGs, and we print them with a DNA printer into our DNA cards. We're building an appliance with, basically it's a DNA printer, a gigantic DNA printer, that will allow to store 1 exabyte of data in half a meter. It's 50 times less than any available technology in today's data center. It will consume only 1 watt per terabyte, 1,000 times less than, again, any technology, and cost 1/10 of the price. It's not because we're a hardware deep tech that we don't generate revenue. We generate revenue. We've been able to generate 500,000 until now, and we expect to ship a little bit more data storage this year to be at 1 million. The model is quite simple. We have a printer. So let's mimic exactly the same models at the printer industry. You have chromatic printers at home, you buy the printer, we ship the printer, and if you want to print your terabytes, you buy cartridges of DNA inks. Thanks to CDL and the monitoring, we've been able to secure a term sheet with a commitment of 11 millions. And I thought it was a good opportunity to come here and maybe ask for 4 more millions to reach 15 millions. We have very, very good investors. Those 2 investors are the biggest deep tech funds in France, and we'll be delighted to have an investor from North America. Thank you very much.